2, 1. 1, 1, 1. Sorry, couldn't resist. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, depending on where in the world you're watching us from. Welcome to episode 257 of the Kokram podcast. My name is AJ, joined along, of course, by my co-host, Miss Meg Mon.
Hello.
And Tamers is back on Sundays exclusively.
Yay.
Because we're past the catch-up point now. So we've Tamers back on Sundays, Cross Wars will be returning on Wednesday. And we're halfway through both shows.
No more double tamers.
I think AJ is skipping his Fonzie here to give AJ a whack. I mean, if Henry Winkler wants to give me a whack, I'd let him. Ow. These are not happy days.
Oh, I threw my head back to laugh and she just went, ugh.
Hi, Yuki and Lady Leomon.
Yuki.
Good to see you all. How are you all doing today? We have certainly had a weekend.
We have. We've had a whiskey weekend.
Yeah. It was one of Meg's family members' birthdays yesterday, and we went out, and by God, it was a party.
Yeah, that's one way to phrase it. Yeah.
Yeah, it was definitely like, here.
I get it.
So, Meg always has a crick in her neck.
Oh,
See?
I did have it.
Yeah, you did. But
Let's see if I can get that good pop on stream.
yeah, so the party went on a bit longer than we expected, I think.
Yeah, we thought we'd be home at like
A reasonable hour,
10,
like half 10 or 11 or something. But nope. It was more like half 2 in the morning.
Yeah. Meg's family just like to continue buying us alcohol.
Yeah, Meg's family loves to party. And it would have been rude to say no. Do you need me to do it now? Meg's after popping open a bottle of Hatsune Miku Ramune.
Yuzu flavor.
Yuzu flavor. So that's her bath water, right?
That's what it looks like.
Yeah, it's a very cloudy substance.
I once got the ball out of one of these without breaking the top of it.
Oh. Did you just untwist the lid?
No, I had to fight it out of it. It wouldn't untwist for me.
Oh, okay. How does Miku taste?
Pure sugar.
Ah, that tracks. That's actually probably about right. Yeah.
This bottle is sticky.
You didn't buy that from some chick called Delphine, did you? No. No, I would buy Miku's faster than I would ever buy Belle Delphines, I tell you that. We ended up with a bottle of Miku Ramune and a can of Miku blueberry water. Sparkling water.
Why is everything to do with Miku like blueberry? Because the gummies are blueberry too.
Yeah, the gummies are strawberry and blueberry. It's because of the pink and the green in the design.
This is not a strawberry, is it?
Oh. There were two bottles there. You went with that one.
Both of them were yuzu.
Were they?
Both of them were yuzu. They just had a different picture on them.
I thought I thought the other one was a different color. But
yeah, the bottle, the label was a different color, but it still said yuzu on it.
Okay, I meant the actual liquid, but okay. Yeah, we ended up buying 3 Miku bunny statues earlier today.
Yuzu is its own fruit.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah. More like a lemon.
Yeah. So and they're pretty cute. So while we were in the comic store, and we bought these bunny Mikus, we were just I saw a pack of gummies and I was like, well, we'll keep in theme. And we'll get the Riku gummies. Riku, Jesus.
Riku.
That's me reading chat. That's me reading chat and seeing Riku's name. Or Ruki even.
Rika,
yeah, it's just me conflating the names.
Yeah, it's ghost game time.
Hey, Desmond. So we got the bunny statues, and I saw the gummies, and I was like, oh, we'll keep in theme, and we'll go on, we'll get them because we were going to the cinema. We went to see the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie.
Yeah.
Very good.
Mutant Mayhem.
Yeah, it's very good.
Very good. I loved the animation style.
Yeah.
Very Spider-Verse.
Yeah, the animation. Oh, I want to study that more. But yeah, so we ended up with a bottle of Ramune and a can of blueberry sparkling water, and yeah, that was kind of the weekend. A lot of partying and then anime goodies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
The bunnies.
Lots of bunnies. They are adorable. Meg put some. I'll throw some photos up on the Code Crown Twitter later, but I know Meg has put some photos up on her base VTuber Twitter.
Yeah, well, I only put up to 3 pictures, but they're on my Instagram as well.
Oh, cool.
I put up to more pictures on Instagram because you can put more than 4.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
just Miss Meg Winter.
Yeah, just links down below. Go follow Meg on the socials. So yeah, 31 and 32. From what we've seen in the episode previews, Jury gets kidnapped.
Yes.
And then they have to go and rescue her, and she was feeding Orochimon sake.
Yes. Also, in the last episode, did they not get separated?
Oh yeah, they did. Yeah, and it was like, yeah.
Henry and Terriermon went one way, and
Takato on his own went yeah. Way? There was no Takato.
Follow Mike Dorios, guys.
No Gilmon. No Gilmon. Following Takato. Milkshakes in the dub. I can see why.
In sake bottles?
Because it's out of one of those wooden well things.
It's not. But there were green bottles, weren't there?
I don't remember, but I remember the way she was like dipping the giant spoon thing or the scoop into the wooden thing and and pouring it onto like a sake bowl.
Okay.
So I remember that at least, but I don't remember if there were bottles. I guess we'll see. Bottled milkshake though. That's.
I'm sure it exists.
It probably does. I mean, they put coffee in a can now. Hot sauce in the dub. That was Adventure, and that was Wizardmon's alcohol. Which is still a weird choice. Then again, Digimon are weird, so it would make sense that they like weird things.
Yeah, they don't know how to human, so
if
they're eating human stuff, then I guess.
Yeah. You okay?
Stabby pain in my back all of a sudden.
Oh.
Nobody. No heart attacks. It's nighttime.
Is it just because we're about to watch Tamers?
Yeah, my body's like, no, just go to bed. Long weekend. You just want to sleep. You don't want to watch this.
Lady Leomon says this is where Tamers start going downhill for them.
Okay.
So...
It didn't climb very far uphill, to be fair. After the we already get why you dislike Ruki.
Yeah.
We're all there too. We also dislike her. Can we open the gummies?
I was gonna say, well, we just jump into the episode then, and we'll have some Hatsune Miku gummies while we watch Digimon.
Yeah.
Cool.
Do you want to use the scissors to open it, or are you just gonna use the pull thing?
I'm just gonna use the tear thing. Yeah. That's what it's there for.
Freezer burn. Articuno would be jealous. Yeah, I'm actually surprised that the show averaged out at what, a 3 for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like bang on a 3.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised it got that high so far. Why I hate those ripping things, because they always rip more on one side than the other.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't break the resealable thing, we're good. Well then, Meg, you go first.
I got Miku's head and her hair.
Alright, so we are watching Digimon Tamers via download. Because it's not officially anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So we can't even recommend watching via the Crunchyroll app like we would do with Cross Wars.
Yeah.
So however you are watching this, um, we're gonna hit the play button now
I
on.
get that Miku head.
Wow, wow!
What one did you get?
I got a music note.
Can I take a picture of it?
Sure. So we're gonna hit play now on Digimon Tamers episode 31. Join in with us, however you're watching, sub or dub. Just keep in mind that depending on how you're watching it, our timings may be off, and so may some dialogue and timestamps.
Mm-hmm.
So, 3. Let's just get into it. I don't really have any housekeeping to cover this week.
No.
We can maybe talk about the other stuff, the movie and stuff later when we're bantering. Well, let's just jump into Digimon. So, 3, 2, 1, and go.
That's 31.
Yeah.
Thought this was 30 and 31.
Nope, 31 and 32.
Okay.
I can't read.
I can't read. Hey, Justin.
Justin, hey, good to see you.
Did you put up a picture of the packet?
I have
That's
a
all?
photo of it, but I haven't put it up yet. No.
Mm.
Oh, also, Miku head.
Mm-hmm. I didn't even bother to cut out the little extra bit.
No.
Her hair is just attached by a blank bit that's not her neck.
Fucking Kenta all. I just noticed after how many episodes, like when they do that, like group shot of everyone holding their arcs up.
Yeah.
Kenta's just in the back.
Yeah.
Like, I'm here too.
Anything new?
Nope. Just head of music. Oh yeah, Rookie was smiling last week or last stream.
Yeah. It's more like he ate the
Yeah.
Kulamon there. Hope I showed up in time. Yeah, we just started the episode. Oh, look.
Oh wow.
They really didn't trust another cage.
No, that's like a super cage. Well, he's so sad. Stop with the Chan. Oh yeah, she said this to Takato as well.
Mm.
Yes, you're very grown up, Rookie. We get it.
When Rookie smiles, the Digimon dies. Little huffy face.
And the mom's all like, "Oh, Rookie's being kind."
My friend disappeared. I'm gonna steal his pet.
Yeah, basically.
Apologizing is kindness. Standards of. Yeah.
I think it was more the teasing, like the But she ended up then finishing by calling her Jury-chan. So I think it was the teasing more than the apology.
Oh, they're together.
Oh, that's good.
But they went into separate...
Mom and Dad!
They went into separate streams. Therefore, they should go to separate places.
I guess they just didn't want Takato getting... Oh, the artifact on the Gilmon reflection is really good. Very painterly.
Oh, Andromon?
Yep.
His eye is always so scary. You normally missing an eye?
No.
No? Was there one that only had one eye?
Orochimaru rules over the world, does he?
Andromon of Justice. Any relation to Leon of Judgment?
Oh. Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes?
They all have different heads.
Yeah, they're like a hydra. He just said no.
Andromon has a zombie leg. All the heads are armored except one.
Yeah.
You cut that off, does it grow back too? Why does it want her specifically?
In the dub, he was a humble servant in the fight for God. Yeah, that's... I think the snake likes Jury.
Why though?
Oh.
Are they going to end up at the same place? Because that's pointless. They're going to end up at the same place, aren't they? Could she still smell like the sake bar?
Oh.
Oh.
That's a fun one.
That's interesting. Snakes have a good sense of smell? Real snakes taste the air. Ah, okay.
I'm used to the smell of alcohol. At 9 years old or whatever she is. 11.
The snake has already been defeated, but this is a different snake.
Yep, this is a different snake.
When parents own a bar, it's not uncommon for the kids to work in the back.
No. It's also a very, I don't want to generalize, but it's also a very Japanese thing of helping out the family business.
Yeah.
Even without evolving, I'll be fine as long as I have liquor. What?
She's way too young for bar work. She wouldn't be doing actual bar work though. She'd be like chopping lemons and limes and
Yeah.
that kind of
It's
thing.
not like she's pulling pints, like.
Yeah.
By standards and practices, she's way. Yeah, see, that's values dissonance. Things like that are different in different parts of the world.
I know here it happens to a friend of mine. Her parents ran like a bed and breakfast kind of thing, but they had a little bar as well.
Right.
And she'd just have to help out because the family were the only staff there.
Right. But she's just putting limes all day, basically, yeah?
If they needed her, yeah. The snakes need to get out of the digital plane.
I'm sick of these. Yeah, I won't. I won't say the thing because the joke has been made. Good.
He's really scary looking.
Andromon, yeah. Oh, using alcohol medicinally. That's Leomon.
I don't like Gekomon either. They're just annoying.
They also gave him a verbal tick. Oh? Oh! He Digivolved.
Did you know that was happening?
Yes. Oh!
The sake child is mine.
That is some scream.
Yeah. One thing I hate about a couple of like screams and shows, they don't end like a scared scream.
No, they always have that. They always have like that echo and fade out on them.
Like at least she sounds like she's being pulled away.
Yeah. Oh no, the cat's in the water.
Gummies are nice. They're like nicer wine gums. I don't know if they're worth the price, but they're nice.
Well, I was gonna say, you know, if these were more regularly available and not import prices, then probably get them more often, but I'm used to dealing with drunkards! I don't think that's the issue, though. What a line!
He did do something. He tried to swim. Definitely used to dealing with drunkards.
If she's already like, they all get drunk, I can escape.
Dribbling. Wasting good sake.
Even if Jury's restaurant owner's daughter and she's used to dealing with drunks, Orochimaru is not a regular drunk. You mean he's dangerous? Most drunks are a rookie.
So he gets him because he's the only one taking care of him.
Mm-hmm. Why didn't she go to Ultimate here? Because plot?
But she didn't really care.
Yeah, well, there's that.
Didn't happen to her, so.
Plus, yeah, I suppose last week Rookie just summoned a blue card into existence, so there's no reason she can't go to perfect level here.
Yeah. But she probably doesn't want to.
Yeah. I'm not hating this Elder Gekomon. I mean, he's right. That was surprisingly easy.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
that one's eyes are the wrong way. They all have one small eye on one side and one big one.
Yeah.
His were the opposite.
Ah, shiny.
Mm.
She got them all hammered.
Small child telling a snake how to get over a hang.
Yeah. Why isn't this one drunk yet?
Mm.
She's so proud of herself. As she should be. But Pokemon gets stronger the more he drinks. Aww.
Oh no. They all have drunk eyes though.
Yeah. They're all sort of looking at her like, yeah, I can fight. Yeah.
Why didn't Leomon digivolve? This could have been Jerry's moment to shut Rika up and prove her bond with Leomon, but now let the drunk snake take her. We'll catch up. We wouldn't have plot in the episode if he didn't take her though.
Yeah.
Like it wouldn't make sense that he would, but
Oh no!
oh,
Don't die, Leomon! Alright, I think it's time for some stock footage. No, it's not your fault, Jury. You thought you were doing a good thing.
Is she gonna have stock footage again?
Oh!
Oh! Is it just a move?
Jury stock footage! Yay!
Leomon gonna be in
In bondage gear?
bondage gear? Suppose that would just make him mad Leomon, wouldn't it?
I'm terrified to see where this goes.
Ooh.
I don't quite understand what happened there, but sure. He did turn into Mad Leomon.
Yeah.
It's a very weak finish.
Yeah, he just kind of breathed on him. Then it took a second, and he was just unfazed by it, and then he went, oh, ow.
Yeah. He gets the poop colored one.
Yeah.
I think it's meant to be rust. Yeah, that's what I say. I think it's meant to be rust. Oh, poor baby.
No. Still falling.
Yeah. They've been falling for 20 minutes.
Basically pepper breath, yeah.
Yeah. That was a fun episode. I don't like how the fight ended with her just going, oh, right, yeah, slash.
Yeah.
Like, if I had any hang up about the episode, it's really just how the fight ended.
Yeah, like he didn't, it was really, I don't know, like it didn't affect him at first, and then it was just, oh right, I got it.
Yeah.
Like I like what she did, and it was inventive using Lady Devimon card. That was random because she doesn't have a Lady Devimon in general.
Yeah, I know, but like using other Digimon as attacks for your Digimon.
Yeah,
like that's fine, but it was just like none of the other Tamers thought, oh yeah, we have a gimmick we can use.
Yeah. They all kind of forgot about card slashes and whatnot.
Yeah. Oh, change our strategy. Lady Devimon, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't something to counteract how drunk he was or how powerful he was, or...
Yeah, it wasn't like he's full of alcohol, let's set fire to him, or...
Yeah, or...
Like, was it like that? What is that attack? Like, it didn't say anything about it. It was just Lady Devimon. It wasn't Lady Devimon's something breath, or... Yeah.
Strong champion plus strong card plus competent tamer equals end the fight. No, I don't dispute that, but it's the randomness of it.
The way it worked out and the way it looked didn't sit right.
Ah.
Like she did, you know, she used a good card and she did it competently, but it hit him and then he just kind of stood there for a minute and then he exploded.
Yeah.
It was the same as when any other attack.
You know what I thought was going to happen, right? And it's because it's been so long since I've watched this. I remember Gardramon becoming Kazu's partner, right?
Yeah.
And I knew that wasn't the finish to the episode. But honestly, what I thought was going to happen was she slashed Lady Devimon and Orochimon because he's drunk. His attention would go elsewhere and they'd kill him that way. Oh, sexy lady, you know. Yeah. But no, he just
snakes into bondage demons.
I don't know, you know, but or it would just power Leomon up. I guess it did, you know. Yeah. It just turned him into Mad Leomon for a minute. But I wasn't expecting it to just be a fireball attack or a flamethrower. Yeah, like he's a Charizard or something. Leomon used flamethrower. It was super effective.
Nobody said the attack name or anything, so it was just I was like, Desmond said it might as well have just been pepper breath.
Yeah, yeah, and in that case, setting fire to the alcohol worked.
Yeah.
It just ignited all the alcohol in his body.
It would have made more sense that way as well
If they'd have at least explained that's what
because
they were going for.
like she knows things about alcohol, she knows things about hangovers. Why would she not know that alcohol is flammable?
Yeah. So if they'd have at least said, "Oh, here, if we do this, we can ignite the alcohol," or so. No,
Yeah.
maybe that's a bit fucking violent to actually say out loud. So maybe you're just meant to take the inference. You know, oh, alcohol is flammable. Let me try this card slash.
Maybe they didn't want to tell children that alcohol is flammable.
Yeah,
in
that's
case
what I
they kind
mean.
of tried to burn it or something, but they did just show a snake getting drunk, so
Yeah,
they're really protecting the kids here. I don't know.
I think that might have been what they were going for, but they couldn't outright say it.
Yeah.
The Lady Devimon usage is still interesting.
Lady Devimon's bad breath.
Gee. The poor woman. You see, she's got a cavity, and it's just she won't get it fixed, and that's what's causing it. You know, it's just tooth decay on a massive scale.
The Digi memories before Crossworth.
Yeah,
That's literally what happened.
yeah, that is what happened. Like that is what happened. Like she just activated the Lady Devimon Digi-memory. That is basically what happened.
In the dub, Leomon roared Darkness Wave.
Which is Lady Devimon's attack.
Yeah.
Which is interesting.
Is it fire?
It's bats, isn't it? No, that's Vamdemon's.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Oh, no, I think hers is bats as well.
Crimson Mist, yeah.
Crimson Mist, yeah. That's Belial Vamdemon's.
Melomeotismon is
Belial Vamdemon, yeah. It's mallow, like mallow comes from, but mal is bad. That's basically basically his name Belial Vamdemon is basically called Bad Myotismon.
Yeah.
Basically.
I just don't like Myotismon.
Yeah, I don't know why they couldn't keep Vampire Demon Monster.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I probably just answered my own question.
Because it's a demon.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, if you're, I do think Myotismon is one of the better dub name changes. If you have to do it, I'd rather just keep him as a Vamdemon. But if you have to do it,
I'm not sure, but when I think of the word Myotismon, I don't know why, but it makes me think of face cream. I don't know why that is. That's the first thing that comes to mind. Because it's some of the letters of moisture, I guess.
I guess.
I don't know. But what's
I
with
don't even
Myotis? That's what
I
comes
think
to
I've
mind
looked
first.
into it. I could. Maybe I'm completely off the mark here, but I don't even think the Myotis bat is a bloodsucker. I need
Tell them on a prove that.
Yeah, I think the Myotis is a fruit bat. I could be completely off base here.
Yeah, he's a mouse.
Yeah. Oh,
Down there.
yeah. What does Myotis eat? Range of insects, moths, beetle flies, and true bugs. Oh, okay, he's an insectivore then. Okay, so not a bloodsucker.
No.
Bugs
don't have blood as such, do they?
No.
No.
But it gives a new meaning to him calling the Digidestined pesky insects. But yeah, I knew it wasn't a bloodsucker. Yeah. Yeah, but the teeth on it though, like. But anyway, yeah. So you had what, like, Venom Vamdemon is obviously Venom Myotismon, but Belial, because of the religious references, got changed to Mallow, which is just a derivative of the Spanish word for bad.
Mm.
In
the original, there's a scene where he feeds on human women
in the English as well,
and in Ghost Game.
and in Ghost Game especially,
Yeah.
but we haven't seen that dubbed yet.
Yeah.
In Adventure 99, in the dub, if I recall correctly, you don't actually see him bite down on the human woman, but the implication is there.
Yeah. Like pulls the neck back, and then it cuts to her being
Anemic.
already. Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, yeah. Teeth on the beast within. We don't talk about the crotch monster. We don't talk about the crotch monster.
I forgot he had a crotch monster.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah. And they kicked the Tokyo TV station into it like a goddamn soccer ball. But anyway, episode 31. What did you think?
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't enjoy it as much as you.
Really?
Yeah. I don't like Gekkomon. I didn't like them when they were with Mimi, right? And the other guys.
Yeah.
What were the other guys?
Otamamon.
What are they? Are they
the little tadpole things?
Are they tadpoles?
Yeah.
I suddenly can't remember what they look like because I thought they were birds.
No, they're like these things.
Is that what was in the palace with her?
Yeah.
That doesn't look familiar at all. I don't.
And they all worshipped Shogun Gekkomon.
Yeah.
Or
I remember the.
Never remember his Japanese name.
Gekkomon?
Yeah, Shogun Gekkomon.
Oh.
Yeah. I can never remember his Japanese name. Because I think even in Ghost Game, I was just calling him Shogun Gekkomon because I was like, oh, and F that noise. Tonosama Gekkomon. That's the one. Tonosama.
Brain doesn't like that word because it looks like it should be Tonosa Mage Komon.
It does, and now I can't unsee that. Thank you. But yeah, my friendship with Gardromon. I'll be honest, my only real issue with this was just the randomness at which the fight ended. It's like with Jury being like a different strategy. Oh yeah, the card slash thing.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense for her to not have copped that straight away, but
yeah, but the more experienced tamer with them, yeah. Like, I'm not mad that
like,
Redamon didn't evolve or anything.
Yeah, but why didn't Ruki use a card and then go, Jury, you use your card?
Yeah.
Because she had taught her about them,
When the two lads tried to scam her out of her rares, like, yeah.
And the two lads should have been like, slash your cards, because, they can't do it because they're not tamers.
No.
Well.
It's such a weird, like, we gotta change our strategy. And then the strategy was what they do every other week. Or every other episode.
Yeah.
But it was like, it really just came across of, like, oh no, punching and stabbing him isn't working. What are we going to do?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the separation either.
Oh. What, Takato and Henry or
they were just falling for whenever
they were just falling for the entire episode. Yeah.
They went underwater, did they?
Eventually?
Or was that in
the preview? Yeah, right. You missed like 90% of that preview.
Yeah.
Like, there's some interesting stuff happening in this
I
episode.
like when I don't see the preview though. Yeah. It's mystery. Which is funny because the next episode is called The Mystery. I did see some kind of underwater ship looking thing.
Did you see what it looked like?
Some kind of fish? No. Brown?
It was the Ark.
Where?
The Digivice.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't pick up on that shape at all. I like the stuff with Jury being like, okay, I deal with drunk people all the time.
I'm giving Jury best character.
Yeah,
like
same.
Yeah, I don't think I don't think it's arguable otherwise.
She was the only one who did anything really.
You know,
Um,
yeah.
like I
But like
know
even
maybe.
Leomon, like even if she does work at a restaurant, and even if she is used to it, God, I let her down. You know, him
Mm.
being frustrated was kind of funny.
It was funny, but he just didn't go any further. Like, was that fog? Like,
Yeah.
okay, you can't see, but you know you're going straight, right? Just keep going straight, you'll find her. And
Um,
surely you'll hear a pile of drunk snakes. How much lifting did she have to do to get those heads drunk? And they weren't even real.
no.
So he
But
just
I do like it's a great twist though. I do appreciate the twist of oh no, he gets stronger the drunker he is.
yeah.
Like and you're just because you're rooting for Jury and it's like yeah go on I see what you're doing,
Smart
get him
girl,
drunk,
yeah.
run away, you're being really smart, and then she just like oh no I actually made him stronger, what have
Yeah.
I done?
Oops.
Whoopsie daisy. So no I did Jury was yeah Jury is my favorite character for this episode,
Yeah,
and
but
I'm going to give it a 4.
really?
Maybe like if not a 4 like it's a high 3 like
I don't enjoy um
I yeah, like I even enjoyed the Andromon and Geckomon drama where like the Geckomon are just kind of like just let us be subservient so we can just get on with life and not die. And every time Andromon picks a fight, he loses, and the Geckomon have to clean up after him. And I
mm,
really enjoyed that dynamic of just.
no, I didn't really.
No.
I don't know.
Is it just because it was Geckomon?
Maybe, and I'm not the biggest fan of Andrew.
Hmm.
Like, he's like a good guy in, well, not first in '99
Yeah,
because he has
the
the
gear
gear or
in his
whatever.
leg. Yeah, and he's
But
basically the Terminator.
yeah, well, he's RoboCop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dun 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 dun.
But I don't know. I don't like how wide open his eyes are.
Hmm.
I should give him some eyelids.
I want. Yeah, I'd be very curious if we ever get it back around to 2020. How you'd feel about him in that?
Yeah, like see the Gecko one, like I get where they're coming from with wanting to keep the peace, but that annoyed me because it's one creature and there's hundreds of you.
Yeah, but they are ridiculously weak child levels.
Still,
Okay, let me cast you back to 99.
yeah, I know.
So you know where I'm going with this, do you?
If I'm not entirely sure, but the
All the
fact that
Numamon trying to gang up on Mugen Draymon.
yeah,
How well did that work out for the Numamon? How well did that work out?
yeah, but then
Didn't.
they had the
It didn't work
Andromon
out
with
at all.
them, so they could have done something. They could have been a distraction and blocked its eyes or some shit,
Mm.
and there's enough of them to pull a net around it and trap it somewhere.
I
I don't
don't.
know.
No, I don't think it would work out.
Mm-hmm.
I think those would be dead Gekomon,
Mm-hmm.
and you would have their blood on your hands.
Why would I? I had nothing to
Because you're the
do.
one who suggested they throw a net around Orochimon and see what happens.
So they do that, and then Andromon shoots him or something. I don't know. He has a gun, right?
You did see Andromon's booby missiles just fall off Orochimon, right?
Well, he'll be
Not even
so
Andromon was strong enough to beat him.
he'll be so inspired by the Geckomon helping him. He'll evolve.
No.
I don't know, but he also annoyed me on the opposite side of that, where everyone's trying to keep the peace, and he's just like, "No, I'm gonna fuck shit up." Like, why not just leave it, get drunk, and leave the geckos do what they want?
The only real issue with that, I enjoy the dynamics and the politics involved. My only real issue is Gardromon being like, I thought you guys wanted to sing. And the Geckomon going, oh yeah. Yeah, okay, fine, we'll help.
They can sing while they work.
Yeah. So like if I to mark it down for anything, it's the weird ending with the Lady Devimon card. And that. Them just flipping on a dime because they were reminded they like to sing.
Yeah, it wasn't even like remember. It wasn't even like a proper like remember how happy you used to be singing and
Yeah.
no flashbacks of them thinking, oh, you know, it was great the before times or whatever.
Yeah.
It was just, oh yeah, singing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll give it a 3.5 then.
don't think I'll even give it that.
I don't think you will, but this is my score, so.
Yeah, no, I don't. I don't know. Like, I'm with Lady Leomon to a point. Like, the more experienced tamer should have done something.
Oh, yeah,
more.
Rookie was holding a serious idiot ball this week, but
yeah,
I think
the other two who want to be tamers, I don't think he deserved to become a tamer at all.
I think that's why they gave him a joke Digimon.
But the only reason he got that is because he helped him recover. But that doesn't mean he's a good tamer.
They formed a bond.
Did they though?
Apparently, according to the show, they did.
He was asleep for most of it.
According to the show, they did. Look, according to it's the only thing I can answer you with.
Yeah.
Is according to the show, they did.
Yeah. So, but that's what I'm saying. That's bad. So, he didn't deserve that. And Gargamon kind of did nothing. I know he had been injured, but then he got better and just kind of stood there. I don't think he fought at all, did he?
No, he didn't.
Did he? What did he? He wasn't one of the ones who popped out of the thing.
No.
Also, how the hell did he fit in a barrel with one of them? Those barrels weren't that big. Same with
Bigger on
Leomon.
the inside?
They must be, because also Leomon fit in there too.
He's funny visuals though. That's all it was. It was just for the visuals of them peeking through
through it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just didn't click with me at all.
So what would you score it then?
2.5.
Okay, I honestly thought you'd go lower.
Yeah.
Yeah. With how much you've disliked of the episode in general, I honestly expected you to be like 1.5, if not 2.
No, I'll give it the extra 0.5 because Jory was fun. And she had the smart she dropped the tamer idiot ball.
That is one thing I will say. That is actually, and this has nothing to do with the episode itself, right? But it's just, we've talked about before about how weird the show is with like its episode titling.
Yeah.
Why was this episode called My Friendship with Gardromon? When
it was a jury episode.
When it was a jury episode.
I mean, he didn't deserve that because it didn't. Like, if they had some bond going, we didn't see any of it. They just agreed on one thing at the end, and it was like, oh, look, I got a device. Yeah, I really like it.
Oh, let's see what the chat have to say. It's drunk with power again. It was Numamon attack. The Gekomon surviving is worth a sin each. Jesus.
Roll up there, there's more.
AJ's friendship with Gardromon. Well, that's not my Gekomon. I don't know. Everyone seems to be ragging on the nicest character just for showing concern. I just thought that was Devimon. Oh, the crotch demon. Yeah. It's probably meant to be. Which, I don't know. I have no comment on that.
Yeah.
Yep. Splashdown. Cold. Thank you, Megan AJ. Aw.
For Jury being favorite.
Oh, yeah. Yes, for all her talk, Rika was useless this episode. Yeah, like Renamon just punched the snake in the face and that was kind of it.
Yeah, like, it felt like she didn't care, but I feel like she should be overcompensating right now because that other guy. I feel like she should be like trying to win every battle so everyone
knows that she's better than Rio.
Yeah, so they're all majorly impressed by her and remember that she's the queen.
Well, maybe they will.
More than all that, I'm disappointed Leomon didn't Digivolve. I don't think this needed to be a Digivolution episode.
No.
Like, it was... What level was it?
Orochimon, perfect.
So, same as Leomon?
Leomon's an adult.
Adult, right.
Andromon's a perfect.
Right. I'm not good with levels.
That's
But
why I'm
they
here to
didn't.
mansplain at you.
Yes, exactly. But that's like they were enough to take it down if they just remembered to use their cards. That was
Yeah.
it. So I don't think he needed to evolve.
Yeah, but I don't.
I think
Yeah.
it would have been wasted on a drunk snake.
Yeah, I think this was more about Jury sort of showing that she can fend for herself, that she's not like the waif of the group.
Yeah.
That like in certain situations she does know how to handle herself.
Mm.
So don't I don't agree that this needed to be an evolution episode. Um Especially considering spoilers. But I feel like yeah, it would be wasted. But I don't think they had any good perfect levels for Leomon back then. Like Loader Leomon and like Well, I don't know if Pangemon existed back then, like Ice Leomon.
Mm.
Like I don't think Leomon had any suitable perfect levels back then that that you didn't just look at and go, wait, why is that a thing?
Mm.
Grappleomon, I don't know if Grappleomon existed back when Tamers was airing though. I feel like he's more modern.
You type waif for Desmond.
Uh
And no, that is not short for waifu.
no, it's not. No, it's not short for waifu. Um
Why doesn't that come up?
There it is.
Oh, there it goes.
Saber Leomon's a mega. Nobody, a Jury is certainly not getting to mega level before the main character. His Tamers Digi-Warriors mega figurine. Oh, nice. Like, hold on, let me have a look at something here.
Is it a Grappleomon figure she's talking about?
Grappleomon debut. Oh wow, it existed all as far back as World 3.
Mm.
Okay, well, consider me told. A perfect form of Bearmon. Oh, that makes sense. Digimon World 3. It's existed as far back as Digimon World 3. That's interesting. Okay. So maybe they could have.
He could have, but they
Oh,
showed they didn't need it.
2009. Sorry. He was first added to the Digimon reference book. Year active 2001. Yeah, so he did exist. Okay. Because this would have come out in 2004. 2003, 2004. So yeah. Yeah, okay. I thought Grappleomon was more like 2005, 2006, like debut. Okay. Consider me told. Always learning. Yeah, so he was that's probably why I thought the way I did, because he was introduced in 2001, but he didn't get added to the reference book until 2009.
Yeah.
So that's probably why I was probably thinking of the 2009 rather than 2001. Oh well. I mean, they just chose not to do it. Like that's based solely on appearance. Grappleomon is the logical middle ground between Leomon and Saber Leomon.
Well,
the toy line lied to me.
Saber Leomon is a spoiler now.
Not for this show, he's not.
No?
No.
Okay, I thought that he meant a middle ground between when he's Saber Leomon and when he's normal Leomon.
No.
No, okay.
Like and like I like Leormon for Leomon's rookie way more than Lekmon or Gazimon. Yeah. See, Leormon has Liomon, which is fun.
Is Leormon and Liomon two different things?
Leormon, I think, is like the translation for Lyle Mon. Remember we were
Yeah,
talking about him before?
yeah.
Yeah. Um,
We looked at him.
yeah. And then Liomon is just the actual on all fours Leomon.
Yeah.
So
There's 4 gummies left.
there is.
We take 2 each.
Sure. Yeah. The Simba looking one.
Yeah.
Who looks basically just like he looks like an X antibody Digimon.
Mm-hmm.
Like just with how much more realistic he is.
Mm.
Like even his evolution, Liamon, even I don't know why I keep saying Liamon looks like an X antibody Leomon.
Just an actual lion.
Mm. Yeah, he looks, but some of the X
giant yaoi paws. Is that how that works?
I don't. I'm not touching that one. Yeah, but he can either go to Grappleomon or Loader Leomon, which is the boring drilling one, who then used to go to Boncho Leomon, but since Rearise, he was given Heavy Leomon, which is this one which is like fantastic design.
Oh, I thought he had 2 heads there for a minute, but his face is also his chest piece.
Yeah.
And he has a rocket that looks like a screwdriver.
It's a big old drill thing.
It's a drill thing. Okay, it looks like a rocket because the steam coming out the back of it.
That's probably a rocket powered like digging device. It also looks like he's a guy piloting him.
Yeah. That's why I thought he had 2 heads.
But yeah, there he is. So
something wearing Gatchmon's hat.
It does look like Gatchmon's hat.
Something wearing Gatchmon's hat is piloting him.
Yeah. But anyway, it's a Leo convoy. Drills are never boring. Fat Leomon. I mean, I wouldn't say fat, maybe thick. He's a thick boy. All right. Well, look. Will we just dive into 32 then?
Should we rank this one first?
Oh, we should. Yeah, I kind of got sidetracked. We never did. Let me bring this back up. We'll just pop it down here, just in case we need to.
I have a lot of 2.5s now.
You do. So I need to. Oh, I might go first.
Okay. You only have
Yeah, because I only have the 2 entries to work with. You have a few, so you might just need a minute to work on placement. Let me see. What was 19 again? Oh, the first episode with the horse. Yeah, that was a strong episode. The
Not
other
a strong Digimon though.
No, I'm here. So what I'm going. So this snake episode is definitely better. Oh, I didn't give the other snake episode a three. Oh, did I? Wait. Arrival of a Giant Snake. Why did I not mulligan that one?
Maybe we didn't change the mulligans in this page.
Oh shit! So this is off. Okay, well hold on. Let me have a look at where is Arrival of a Giant Snake. Oh, I did. I knocked it down a whole point. So so my score should change now. There it is.
Right, and did you change mine? It's also a 3.5 minus, or
yours is a 3.
I moved mine down to a 2.
All right. Okay. Okay.
2.9666.
Yeah, we'll just say 2.96. So,
Yeah.
but still basically a 3. Um,
Would it not be 97?
oh wait, hold on. Yeah, sorry. Oh, because I hit enter. Oh, it should be 9.7, yeah.
Yeah.
Still, basically a 3.
Yeah. But
I'm
not
actually
great.
surprised it doesn't just round. I suppose it can't. That's not what the sum is for.
Yeah.
Okay, well look, that's corrected then. I'll need to update the Discord post with these because
Yeah, we never
changed the
yeah.
snake episode here. Okay, well then hold on, let me have a look again then. So I want to be stronger, and this is a haunted castle. Ooh, was this a better episode than Haunted Castle? Oh,
I know where I'm gonna put it.
do you?
Yeah.
Go on then.
Above a small world.
Oh, just above.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that episode is pretty trash. Um, I really enjoyed Haunted Castle. Um, although the title is a lie.
Yeah. It's not a haunted castle. This was not your friendship with Garderman.
No, why are all these episode titles liars? Um,
Digimon did not arrive.
the Escher painting aesthetic. What else happened in that episode? I know we only watched it on Wednesday.
Random donuts.
Mm-hmm.
Nightmon walking around.
Yeah.
Kulamon. They found Kulamon? No. No, that was the next one.
Yeah. That was the urgent call. That didn't really seem that urgent.
They all met up again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Beelzebubmon showed up and put a gun in Cubimon's face, and she was like, "Pull the trigger, I dare you."
But that was they'd all run to where Kulamon was, hadn't they?
No, because Ruki and Kulamon reunited in the forest with the fairies.
Oh yeah.
We were saying never trust the Fae because
Yeah.
they basically sent Ruki in front of a tidal wave.
Which one was that?
Urgent call.
That was Urgent Call. Right.
Oh, Haunted Castle had Mihiramon attack randomly, and we had Rio Repulsa grow Cyberdramon.
Yeah.
Um, so I mean the endings to those two fights are just as random as each other. And then Rio ran off going, "Well, later losers, you're on your own. I gotta go let this guy fight things." So,
I was like, "Oh, retweets," but it was just me retweeting stuff from my other profile.
well done, you.
I'm smart.
I And what was 19 then? I want to be stronger. Oh yeah, again the first horse episode, which was a really strong episode.
I think you mixed up the Mihiramon or Mihiramon and Majiramon again, Justin.
Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate the correction. I did. I keep mixing up those H's and J's. Either way.
I was being serious though. All a Digimon.
I might put I'll put it below Haunted Castle.
Okay.
Yeah, I really did like Haunted Castle, but
sorry, that wasn't Justin. That was Lady Leomon. It updated.
Oh, okay.
Cool. But Lady Leomon said I was being serious though. All another Digimon has to do is look at Rika funny and she digivolves.
Yeah, I know. You've mentioned.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we weren't ignoring you. We were just we get back to we do go back over the comments, so we weren't ignoring that statement.
It doesn't say gotcha, Leomon.
Gotcha, 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 dead.
Blue Oak in the chat says, "Thank you for helping keep this series alive. Tamers will always be my favorite era.
Oh,
We need our own Try movie.
do we though? After how that worked out for Try, I don't know if we do. Be quite honest, but we appreciate you in chat all the same.
Lady Leo Man said, "No, my good Blue Oak, we need Tamers reboot. Seriously, they did an amazing job with Adventure."
Oh,
No, no.
Uh,
You want to talk? You got to pay the toll.
no, I have said everything I can and ever will about Adventure 2020 and my. Let's say we don't get along. So I'm not going down that rabbit hole ever again. But Blue Oak, we do appreciate you. Absolutely loathe to try. It has more plot holes than New York City. I think that's potholes, but yeah, I get you. That is still a good joke. Leomon lived, and that's all it needed to be great. I suppose 2020 does break the Leomon curse.
Yeah, I can see why. Why Lady Leomon would enjoy that.
Yeah, yeah. Until the dub. Look, we will get to the 2020 dub
when it's not $30 an episode.
Yeah,
I know that's an exaggeration, but yeah.
Yeah, we'll get to it in time. Let us get through Tamers, Frontier, Savers, and the rest of Cross Wars first.
Yeah.
So we will get to 2020 eventually. Eventually. But
we still haven't figured out if they get that right.
No.
Or not.
No.
Are we old?
Yes.
Are you able to twist the lid off that bottle?
Yeah, I'm probably sure I can. Right. Well then, will we start up episode 32?
Yeah.
Cool. I've heard the dub. It's weird not having OG Agumon and Gabumon and the rest of the voice, but Leomon's voice is acceptable. Yeah, I've seen evolution clips for the dub. For 2020. I don't hate it. Metal Greymon's voice terrifies me.
Okay.
Because it's like his voice was put through a filter, and it's a really like kind of filter.
Like they give a robotic kind of thing.
Like a robotic growly voice to it, and I'm just like that voice is scary.
Eventually, just find an excuse not to do it.
Well, you know, the more Digimon content that comes out, the further pushback it'll get, because it's not a priority for me to watch that show again.
Yeah.
Though I
didn't see
Meg hasn't watched it, so we will have to go back to it eventually. But right now, like, we haven't even touched the Dreamers manga, and that's getting officially released every week now.
Yeah.
In English, and we still haven't gotten around to that. So, you know, time. There's not enough.
Whatever.
There's just not enough time in the week to do everything we want to.
Can't do it, can you?
But I feel like if we take on too many Digimon projects at once, we'll burn ourselves the fuck out.
Yeah.
So it's good to do it in the increments that we're doing it at the moment.
Yeah.
Unless, of course, you want me to make it a Patreon goal or something. Yeah, my palms are too clammy to twist it. I'll do it later. I won't be defeated by the bottle.
You ever notice that Ramune bottles look like a plague doctor mask?
What? Oh my god! Why have I never noticed that before? That's oh my god! Yeah, that's terrifying. I mean, it's amazing, but yeah, that's terrifying.
You never noticed that before?
No.
I'll put that in the Discord.
Yeah, definitely do. All right, well, look, let's get into episode 32 of Digimon Tamers. However you're watching along, be it sub or dub, join in, have some chat and some banter with us, and let's hope for a good time. So 3, 2, 1, and let's roar. I said roar.
You did.
I was thinking of Gilmon's roar. So we are, for anybody new who hasn't done one of these with us before, we are watching the Japanese version of the show. So our reactions to certain dialogue or music choices or just timing in general because of edits and such may be different. So um
And also, it is my first time watching.
yeah, it is also Meg's first time seeing Digimon Tamers, so please keep spoilers non-existent for future episodes. Keep chat within the boundaries of the episode that we're watching or episodes we've already seen.
Pretend it's your first time watching too.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm not asleep anymore. I don't think it was soft.
No,
does
it doesn't. No, I don't.
Yeah, I remember having to pry it off the last time.
It doesn't lift either, so I have to figure it out later.
Okay, so they're underwater.
But where are they? Huh? What's with the What's with the dropped cards? Oh,
Did he just run face first into that?
yeah. And then he parkoured over a barrel.
Yeah.
What the?
Disappeared in a puff of smoke. Okay.
Mystical water space.
So Shibumi is the okay. He's the guy who helped invent Digimon, right?
Yeah.
It says code.
I love that shaking noise. It was very like
Scooby Doo.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, not to the maximum, Desmond.
Stock footage to make a hole in the wall.
Yeah.
Really? Aww.
They turned him into a drill unicorn dog rabbit thing.
Maximum effort.
Yeah, we're getting the deep lore.
Hmm. Oh, rephrase that, please. Digimon are heavily attracted to children.
Why are they acting like the Digimon are yokai or something?
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Ah. Drill up, stupid.
FBI has entered the chat.
Yeah.
You've got mail.
I regret it.
Like the grandmother being like, "Oh, but you don't believe in Digimon anymore." It's so weird because like the grandmother was like, she thought Ruki had like a protective like spirit,
Yeah.
not never made any mention of like it being a protective Digimon or something. Takato's dad.
What? Digimon are sort of like it. Those games made it farther the truth.
Yeah, but this show never had that to run on. And this show has established Digimon was a game.
Yeah.
It's never established that there was believability to it, and it feels like that's been because this is the second time that's happened.
Yeah. Well, that movie, looking back on it, is pretty bad even for a rom-com.
You've got mail.
Ah, yes. Yeah, that's an awful movie. The Arakennimon episode made my arachnophobia worse.
Oh, Ghost Game. Of her just eating everybody's brains.
Yeah.
She was hot though.
She was hot. She could eat my brain. She wouldn't want to eat my brain.
Here, you can't get away with being cute for the next 20 episodes, please. Be productive. No, dude, put the glasses back on. You're scarier with the glasses off.
Yeah. Every time he takes the glasses off, it's like he's kind now.
Yeah.
No, he's still a psychopath who tried to murder your children.
Yeah, like literally tried to murder them. Also, I think he turned. I think he turned into a Digimon, or a Digimon is posing as Shibumi, but it also does look like Shibumi just took the whirlwind from Mario 3. And you'd blow the warp whistle, and the tornado would come through. It basically looks like he jumped into that. Takata, you know the water's not real. Why are you putting the glasses back on? Now that's using your head. It's the Automamon. Uh-oh.
Oh dear. The street shark.
That reboot hasn't happened yet. Stop. Stop. They are doing something for the 30th anniversary of that, though, aren't they? Re-releasing a toy line or something. Hyangomon, that's it.
They're rebooting it.
Oh, it's getting like a proper reboot?
I think so.
Oh, fun. Attacking you because it's fun. Takato, you're not underwater. Stop. You moron.
Yeah, he keeps randomly holding his breath. It's kind of like, you know when you forget to breathe sometimes?
Yeah.
It's like he's doing that, but the opposite.
Also-
He's like, oh, water.
Also, I'm enjoying Jian just manhandling this Hyangomon.
Yeah. Don't hurt our friend.
Oh, he thought he was doing a protect. It really is just a ghost game ending, isn't it?
Yeah, you didn't get my.
I know I did.
Oh, were you so triggered by it you froze?
A little bit. Goddamn Frozomon. Still having nightmares about that episode. People saying Masaru fighting Digimon is so unrealistic, but Jan just...
He just fought it.
Yeah, Jan just laid the smackdown on this young woman, no problem.
Oh, there's a Jellymon in there.
Yeah, what's her attack? BB Thunder? Was that her
Yeah.
attack? Yeah. By the power of plot convenience. Connor, you haven't gone through the tunnel yet. Oh.
Aww. Didn't even miss her brother.
No! That's hilarious. She misses Terriermon more than Jian. That's actually hilarious.
You gaggle head. If it was on land, maybe I'd believe it, but him beating a Divermon in the water. But they're not in water.
Yeah.
That's the whole point. They're not actually in water.
More falling! Oh, the Fae!
Run! Run, children! They're gonna drown you!
In the non-water.
Yeah. Oh god, they're bringing you to church! Run!
That might be worse.
That's a good question for Ireland. What's worse, the Catholic Church or the fairies?
Sorry, excuse me while I die. Oh. Oh, that's it, yeah.
They just stand there pretending to be candles all day.
I guess so. Their job is candle. Oh.
Oh yeah, okay, I see it now.
You're a bit transparent. No?
What? They created humans?
They have a very English well.
Yeah. There's no need for him to introduce himself there.
No.
Is he in a coma? He's wearing a...
Yeah, he's not like a hospital gown thing,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh.
His little gnomes.
An AI different from the Digimon that evolved separately.
Digi-know. I like it. He's not in a full hospital gown. They didn't go the dress with your butt hanging out route. He's wearing pants.
Are they just blue cards, or are they just like cards they haven't colored in? He created the blue cards.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
Gilmon lore.
Gilmon is made out of electric tumbleweeds.
Yeah. Cardinal point lore.
Gilmore.
You know about King Longmon already, do you? Hmm. But they're good. They must be good. Child has never played a JRPG in his life.
I hasn't read the Old Testament.
That's it. Gil lore. Nice. I just thought he was wearing pajamas. I mean, that makes sense too, I guess.
Hospital pajamas.
Yeah. Hey. You're not going to toss them an extra couple of blue cards for their trip, no?
Did the fairies not put them into the ark?
Oh, maybe.
I thought they picked them up and floated up into it and then came back down. he having our Digimon alive crisis right now?
Yeah.
You
30
hang out with it and feed it bread, it's alive.
Yeah. 32 episodes in and we're doing this. 32
That's how it
episodes?
ended with the Digimon, our Digimon alive. Ah, okay, AG.
I enjoyed this episode until the last 5 seconds. It was a really good sort of just, lore episode and seeing the parents all hang out and
Communicator's alive.
and then Takato had to go and have an existential crisis.
Yeah. Created him out of dust.
And gnomes.
Dust and gnomes, yeah.
So the Digi-gnomes got the memo about him having to be stronger than Agumon, right?
Yeah. You totally know what that meant.
Yeah.
I wish she'd stop smiling. It freaks me out. What is Tovik?
Yeah?
Tovik. The credits.
Probably the license holder for the song or something.
I always see it and then I see evil under it.
Yes.
Well, now.
Well, it's Meg's favorite episode next week. She gets a bunny of her own.
Yay!
I really wish they didn't spoil that. Like, I mean, as soon as you've seen her hanging out with Antilamon, it's kind of obvious. But you don't have to show her, clinging to Lopmon yet.
Yeah. Now that I realize that Shibumi is probably that one guy from the friend group who peaked in college and became a basement dweller.
Yeah.
That's the vibe he gives off anyway.
That is, yeah. Like, I don't remember.
They created all the Digimon when they were in college, right?
Yeah, which is like I need to work out what the relationship dynamics are here as well because the group literally said even though we created Digimon as adults, it was my son who gave them shape and form.
Yeah. If you're a college student, how likely were you to have a son then?
Well,
the 80s.
Was Shibumi that guy's kid? Or was he part of the Wildwood? Yeah, he looks like like it's been a while since I've seen the dub, but when he woke up, like if he had like the dude, like oh my god, dude, like that kind of
even the Earth is alive, man.
Yeah, yeah. If they gave him that voice, I would not be surprised because again, that's the vibe he gives off, just like that, like I'm just vibing, dude. John Yu, Shibumi, Daisy, Curly, and Babel. That's So which one? Whose son gave the Digimon shape? That's the question I have coming out of that.
Ginger one.
Yeah, but have we met that character? Or are they just like faceless person in the background?
Well, they were child in the 80s, so they're. If mom was child in the 80s, they'd be her age now.
Yeah.
So technically those parents, like if it was child in the 80s and it's what age is mom?
There's a few lines.
There's a bit of a weird age mystery here. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we know Ruki's mom is like what, 28?
Ken, you didn't say it. It was the ginger guy, right?
Yeah, it was. It was the ginger guy.
The ginger guy said his son did it. Also, Henry couldn't have been a child in the 80s if he's a child in the 2000s.
Yeah. Well, we know Ruki's mom is like 28.
Right, she's 28, so...
Ruki's like 10, and she had her when she was 18.
Yeah.
So
she's 27, really. I don't want to say that.
Yeah.
But so whoever's kid it is, it would be around the 28 mark. 28 to
I need to go
30
back
mark.
and look at that scene again. I need to that whole meeting with the adults was really fun to see them all interacting.
Mm.
But even the line that Ruki's mom says after,
Mm.
where she's like, and where the
Ricky's
grandma's like,
yeah.
yeah, where grandma's like, yeah, but you don't believe in Digimon anymore.
Yeah,
I'm
I
sorry,
feel
what?
that feels like it's a mistranslation. Like you don't believe in things anymore.
Yeah, like
Like,
spirits or
yeah,
yokai or things like that. Because because we said earlier, grandma's whole thing was,
thinking it was a spirit. Yeah.
yeah, I never imagined it was a fox, but I always thought you had some spirit protecting you.
Just thought Jenny looked old for his age. I think he looks that old.
He looks like 45-year-old dad. I mean,
Yeah.
that's 45, 50-year-old dad. Yeah, he looks like a dad.
Yeah.
He's even got the dad bod.
Have you seen him without his shirt on?
No.
What have you been looking up?
No, I just mean his clothes.
Yeah,
He
I
looks
know.
very heavy set. Um, but I really did like this. I like a good lore dump. I just could have done without Takato having a mental breakdown at the end of it.
Yeah, and the communicator stuff was a bit like the parents were there, like when they get the adults involved and stuff,
Yeah.
because their children have disappeared
And how
for the
often,
most part.
how often with this franchise have we alone said like, "Gosh, your parents are useless in this franchise."
It's
And
like the average Japanese salaryman. No, I think he looks more like a college professor
yeah,
because he wears the jumper with the jacket over it.
mm,
Salaryman would have
I'd be a
shirt and tie,
shirt and tie, and
and the
yeah,
tie he ties around his head then later on.
when he's getting drunk and partying or sending messages on Grim.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
Yeah, but the whole SOS emergency.
Oh, it's not an emergency. Everyone's fine.
We're actually okay. Yeah, don't worry. That was unnecessary
Mm,
from Takato and also from the writers. That was just unnecessary.
yeah,
Um,
like when we're done recording, I want to go back and watch that scene with the adults again
yeah,
because
like
I
you
feel like
can.
we've lost something.
I feel like you can go look it up because
No,
I mean you can go look up what the ginger guy's name is and if he has a child.
yeah, well
Yeah,
that I can do. Yeah,
because Lady Leomon's listing off a couple of them there, but obviously Curly or Babel are the ginger guy. I assume it's not Curly.
yeah. Well, Curly's the bald fella because that's always the joke, isn't it? The bald guy gets called Curly. That's always the joke.
Okay, so
Um.
I need to go use the bathroom.
Oh,
So
okay. Broadcast yourself to the world. Yeah.
I will because I have to leave.
Mhm.
So you can look that up while I go to the bathroom.
Sure. Have fun, I guess.
I will.
Right. Right. Meg's stuck. Meg's gone. Let's go. Let's party. Let's destroy her stuff. Um. Oh. Right then. Rob McCoy is his name. Oh, Digimon Tamers 1984 is a thing, isn't it? So Keith McCoy. There's nothing on the Wikimon entry for Keith McCoy. Oh well. That's sure. Okay, well. Oh. Yeah, father of the. I'm not going to read. That's actually that. Lady Leomon, that's technically spoilers, so I'm going to just get rid of that before Meg comes back. So apologies, but again, you know.
Meg might have been gone, but she can still see chat when she comes back.
Stop looking at chat.
I'm not looking at chat.
Bold.
I'm not looking
No
at
reading chat.
I just heard you say you were deleting something.
Yeah. So you did it.
Hmm?
I thought because no names. No, just don't reference that until it happens, and then we can talk about that. There is a character called Ginger Guy's name, or Dolphin on the Wild Bunch, is called Rob McCoy. He has a son called Keith, but they are part of a different story called Digimon Tamers 1984, which I don't have access to, so oh well on the lore.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Is it something you would have seen before, or?
I think it's a light novel or some like a
okay.
drama CD or something.
Okay.
But
Meg is a ghost now? Oh, you didn't know you were back on screen yet.
no, Meg is still a ghost. And this is all a game.
Ooh.
So, but Lady Leomon had mentioned the character that appears later. I was like, we'll talk about them when they appear.
Okay.
So I just so we've kept that element spoiler free.
Okay.
So poof, you're back.
Oop. Kind of.
So so yeah, let me pop the rankings up on screen here and we'll have a bit of a chatter about this episode. There isn't really a whole lot to talk about.
I'm deleting my search history.
Yeah. Deleting
Why? My search history is full of fun things.
Anyway.
Things that poor AJ is like, please don't turn that to me. Please don't make me look at that.
No, never. Please don't.
Never look at my search history.
Yeah, you are a...
Oh my god, AJ killed Meg.
You bastard.
Did you hear the part when AJ was like, Meg's gone, let's destroy her stuff?
Justin! I can't trust chat with anything.
Most of the stuff in here is yours. What would you be destroying?
I don't know. Chat sells me out like so fast.
Chat loves me.
Fuck's sake.
Desmond wanted to take my Lotmon? What?
Yeah.
I have two.
Oh. But anyway, so the mystical water space.
This was an interesting one.
Yeah.
It did drag on a little bit. But in a way that worked.
Yeah, I don't think the
makes
episode
any sense.
I mean, I think like dragging on is usually a pejorative or like a bad thing. But I think this episode was pretty well paced, like because if you're including the parents and what they're up to and the tinkering with the communicator and sending the messages back and forth, I think they could have cut down the stuff with the water. and it not
Yeah.
being like it only being what you imagine it is. I think you maybe could have cut that down a little.
Yeah.
But otherwise, like otherwise I thought this was a great episode. Outside of Takato having a our Digimon alive crisis,
Yeah,
for this
that
thing he's been feeding bread to for 30 episodes.
yeah, like you're very well aware he's alive.
Yeah.
He's not just data.
Yeah, so this feels like it's very out of left field.
Yeah, like he might be made of data, but you're just made of cells.
Yeah,
You're still alive, you know?
it's kind of the same thing.
Mm.
Um
So please don't start with the our Digimon alive thing because shut up.
yeah.
Got enough of that from AG and like across like 3 chapters of Seekers.
Yeah, but it is this thing that comes up repeatedly in the franchise.
Yeah, but if it's your first time learning it, then yeah, okay. Like AG was,
Yeah.
he had just gotten a Digimon like that was talking to him and stuff, and it wasn't just a little pixelated thing on a screen. So he had an experience of it being more alive.
Yeah.
These kids started with thinking they were alive.
Yeah.
Ruki, not so much. She,
Well, like Henry's whole background, his whole like character arc was him like learning that Digimon are alive and that
Yeah.
he shouldn't overload them with card slashing and
because it affects their mental health and whatnot.
yeah.
Yeah.
And Ruki had to sort of learn the hard way that like, she has to be kind to this thing that's not her slave.
Yeah.
It's not her it's not her personal fighting animal or
Yeah, because she was just like, Digimon just fight, that's their thing, and that was it. But I don't think she ever saw Renamon as just data. I think she saw other Digimon as just data for Renamon to eat.
Yeah. I mean, she did give her an energy drink that one time, right? So that's
yeah, they're totally besties
yeah.
now, yeah. But yeah, I don't think she ever thought of her as a tool as such.
No.
But now him having this little crisis, no.
It's not believable at this stage of the show.
No. Not when you've lived with it and been friends with it for how long?
Yeah.
And again, you've been feeding it, it eats, it drinks, it gets tired,
Yeah.
It's alive. Shut up. You know this.
It just doesn't.
That wasn't new information for him.
No.
And
maybe how Guilmon came to be was new information because he just thought Digivice read memo Guilmon appear.
Yeah,
but
that's what happened. Digivice read memo.
He just didn't know about the little gnomes beforehand. Like that's the only new information here.
Yeah, something constructed it. It happened to have a mind.
Yeah.
But that doesn't make it any different than what actually,
what happened. Yeah, exactly.
Something still made Guilmon, and he's made of data, but
yeah,
that's it. Like,
yeah,
that part is really annoying.
Which like for otherwise, this is like a really good episode. Like this is. Like again, I do like the acknowledgement that like only children can go to the digital world because it's something we've commented on before. Children are more creative, they're more imaginative.
Yeah.
Digimon latch onto that because that helps them. They grow
because they're heavily attracted to children. So, terrible wording. Terrible wording.
Yeah, they could have said children's imaginations.
Yeah.
Rather than children.
Yeah, they're attracted to children. But yeah, that's
FBI has entered the chat again.
Needs to enter the digital world.
Yeah, it's
they kidnap a lot of children. Well, when they're Petermon anyway.
Well, when they're Petermon especially, yeah. Allegedly.
But yeah, no, I do like that. That's kind of a consistent thing too.
Yeah, and that's always been a thing.
Yeah.
That's always been a thing that like it's children's imagination and children's belief because children are so malleable and full of potential.
Yeah.
that Digimon latch onto that, and that helps them grow stronger and learn.
Yeah.
And that was like kind of the whole point of Kizuna. Like when you reach your potential, you lose that connection to the digital world because
Yeah.
there's nothing left for you.
Yeah.
There's no information exchange there anymore.
Yeah.
You've reached your potential as an adult. Like you don't need the fairy godparents anymore,
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Mm.
Um so
Or Drop Dead Fred's case, you don't need your imaginary friend anymore.
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, like just Takato having this like crisis of conscience now. I'm like, get out of here with that.
Yeah. Yeah,
Because there's also
Shibumi was very confusing, I'll give him that, but
yeah, but like he's in a coma maybe or
that's what,
dead.
like he's saying he's asleep and he's clearly wearing a hospital gown, so
Yeah, is he suffering from Eden syndrome?
maybe is he DMIA?
Is he TMI? Yeah, yeah, TMIA. That's a fun one. Um,
Oh, we have lots of chat to catch up on.
yeah, we'll get there in a sec. Um, this one's a tough one to score
Yeah, because I like the
because it's
lore
not a
and stuff,
traditional
but
episode. Like
yeah,
feels like outside the rest of the show, kind of.
yeah,
And I hate to say it, but if not for Takato's little quibble
mm.
in the last 10 seconds of the episode, I'd have probably given this a 5.
Really?
Just because it's so different and you're actually learning about like that there are elements to this world, and I enjoyed seeing the interaction between the parents. Like even Takato's whole, oh, even Jury's parents are there. Like
Like, why wouldn't they be? You know?
yeah, well,
I wanted to see more from Jury's dad because he was getting annoyed.
yeah,
I wanted him to be more of the bastard that we think he is.
yeah.
um,
Maybe we'll see a bit more of that in the coming episodes or when they go home or something.
maybe.
But
Yeah, I did enjoy the lore side of it and the parent interactions,
yeah,
but a lot of the stuff with Takato and Henry just could have
that's what I
not
was saying.
happened.
The water, that's what I mean. Like the water stuff could have been cut down, but I
Like,
don't feel like it hurt the episode either. Because it's a learning experience for them and we're meant to be seeing the show through their eyes.
yeah, I suppose. And Terriermon with a drill on his head was cute.
Yeah. And then his little
Yes.
ice boxing glove
Ice
things.
boxing gloves, yeah.
But I really do feel like as well, Terriermon has been watered down to a meme. Like
But yeah, it's always
it's
give
just
him the
moment
funny.
now.
Yeah, that and just give him a giant shield or stick a unicorn horn on his head.
Yeah.
Or yeah.
Yeah, I
They're
feel
not using like serious things for him.
no, he's been watered down to momentai. Like, and that's I mean, when the show was airing, I probably didn't notice that as much,
Yeah.
but looking at it
Like he
more
did it
critically, I'm just like,
yeah, like he did it twice this episode where he jumped up into that pipe
yeah,
without even thinking that there could be danger in there. And he's just like, Momentai, you know?
yeah, I could have died, but momentai,
Yeah, like he's floating up into it like, oh,
yeah.
sure, why not?
And even when they're falling, momentai, and then he did a
Yeah.
little dance on the water as well. And
Yeah, and in like Henry could have been dead under there. And he was just Momentai, you know.
Yeah.
He'll be back in a minute. It's fine. Now, you could attribute that to him knowing that there was no danger there, but he didn't because he
yeah,
came out of that water wet,
and
thinking it was
acknowledged
water. Yeah.
yeah.
So he acknowledged there that he didn't have that
No,
information.
he's
So,
affected by it the same way they are.
yeah. So it could have been, he could have been dead down there.
Mm.
And he's just Momentai. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's
Like it's cute, and that's what they want. They want you to think cute, so you buy the plushie.
yeah, I get it, and it's worked on you.
I don't have a Terriermon plushie.
Well, but
Eh.
that cute animal in general
Yeah.
doing cute things.
We literally bought 3 Miku bunnies today.
We
'Cause
did.
bunnies.
Yeah, and they are quite pretty.
Your Lotmon is currently wearing bunny ears. Did
Yeah.
I say Lotmon? Wormmon.
Wormmon.
Did
Yeah.
I say Lopmon?
You did. Lopmon should be wearing bunny ears. It's its whole gimmick.
It doesn't need to wear bunny ears. It has bunny
That's
ears.
what I mean. That's its whole gimmick.
Yeah.
Well, it's a lop-eared bunny.
Yeah, but Wormmon is also a lop-eared bunny now.
Mm.
With piercings.
We did not pierce the plush. I wouldn't do that.
No, the ears are pierced, not him.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a tough episode to like grade
It's
because
like,
it's so out of left field compared to the rest of the show.
do you know what it reminds me of?
Go on.
Right. When I was younger, The Exorcist. I was never allowed to watch The Exorcist, right?
Right.
And it was all hyped up and whatever. And I watched it, and the scary bits are scary, but the talking bits go on for ages, and they're interesting. But they also don't pull you in completely.
Right.
It's meant to be tension building, but I just do not get the tension. I don't feel that from it, and it's the same with this. I don't think I'm feeling the same vibe that you're getting from it.
Okay. Yeah,
Like,
that's
you're
fair.
saying it was drawn out for explanations, and I'm saying it dragged on. Like, it's...
Yeah. No, I get you. Yeah, I'm picking up what you're putting down there. That's...
Yeah, there's just parts of it, like, while I was enjoying parts of it, they also went on too long.
Yeah, and for me,
I'm not sure what I wanted instead of that. But...
No, and that's the other thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, it's like, well, what would you do differently? And my only real thing is just cut down some of the water bollocks.
Yeah,
I don't really have
introduce the people, the team a bit more to the parents, maybe.
Yeah.
And, explain what they're doing and why they're doing it, and like. But
Yeah, like this could have been an episode that focused more on the parents, and you just cut back to the kids' antics, and then you finish up the episode the same way. Like, there's this talk about Shibumi. He was running away from the not FBI.
Yeah.
And then the kids meet Shibumi. And then it's like...
So he's kind of having like a out-of-body experience. That
Yeah.
He turned into some kind of Digimon in the other picture. In the other part.
Yeah.
But... yeah, I feel like there needs to be more of that and more of the parent stuff and...
Yeah.
More... Because we still don't know this team at all.
No, we've been told about them and we've been introduced to them, but...
It's like, hey, you guys are part of the team and you can work on stuff, but...
Yeah.
We only know what Henry's dad can do.
Yeah. And we're in full agreement Yamaki should never take his glasses off again, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yamaki should never take his glasses off, and Ruki should never smile.
Yeah.
Also, Yamaki should never smile.
Also,
It doesn't
yeah.
suit him.
It always makes Yamaki look more sus.
Yeah, and they give him, like, beady eyes under there as well. So, yeah, he should just leave the glasses on. He's worn them so long to be an edgelord, and now he looks weird without them.
All right. Well, look. What would you? Do you have a favorite character for this episode?
I don't want to just give it to Terriermon for cute, but also who else would I give it to?
Yeah. Like, what else was there?
Like, he was drilling. He froze the water. He was having fun, I guess. I mean, Henry beat up that fish.
He did. Henry, like this, yeah, like Henry, like beat up that Yangamon like it was nothing.
Yangomon?
Yeah.
Or is it Yang?
Yeah.
Yang. H-Y.
Yangamon, and then
Divermon in English?
yeah,
Right.
which makes sense. He's got the thing on his back
Harpoon?
and
Yeah.
the gas canister. I was thinking
Oh, okay. He has a harpoon, though, doesn't he?
he does, yeah. His attack is harpoon. So Henry's a good shout because he was beating up the Yangamon.
We don't know enough about
No.
to make him a favorite. He was just a weirdo.
I kind of like Takado's dad being like, "Oh, he's okay." That idiot. like, like his dad is just like, "You didn't know what else to say, did you? You
Yeah.
moron."
Panicked and
Yeah.
made everyone else panic.
Yeah. So I
Yeah, no villain.
no. And we kind of got an allusion to the 4 cardinal Digimon.
Yeah, yeah. The
Yeah, the gods of the Devas.
Yeah.
And we don't know what they want to evolve to fight yet.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So we might learn.
Big lore dump.
Yeah, we might learn more about that next Sunday, maybe.
Maybe.
So you're looking forward to next Sunday's episode, anyway.
Yes,
Yeah.
I am. You could probably tell who my favorite character would be. You can just fill that in now. It's but is it a full episode, or does all that happen just in the last 5 minutes?
Well, we'll have to wait and see. What favorite character for this episode then?
Terrier man.
Carrier Mod. Okay. And
Who's the
I'll go the
episode?
other way. I'll give it to Henry.
Yeah, for punching a fish.
Yeah.
Masaru.
Henry Masaru.
Masaru Wong.
Henry Daimon. Score?
3.
I think it's fair for a lore dump episode.
Middling, because lore dump was good, but everything else was nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
It wasn't a bad episode. It just wasn't a, what was the word I used earlier? Enthralling?
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't exactly an enthralling episode either. I wasn't excited by the lore either. Like, it was good to learn it, but I wasn't like, oh, wow, okay, so that's how that.
Yeah, there's no real revelation to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, my only real issue with this was that the water stuff went on too long.
And the ending.
And the ending, yeah, so I'll go 3.5 again.
Okay.
Because I enjoyed what we got out of it. No, like it's a low 3.5, like, but you know, I'm enjoying that we're setting stuff up finally.
Was it a better 3.5 than the last one?
No. No, just because of Takado's quibble. Like, if that didn't happen, probably on par. Like, they can have the same score for different reasons.
Yeah.
You know?
And like we said, we don't deal in 0.1s or 0.7s or.
Yeah.
So, it can be, they can both be the same score, but be on different levels.
Yeah, like this episode is like, if we were grading out of 100, like just on that scale, it'd be like a 73 or something.
I was thinking more along the lines of a 60.
Oh, yeah, well, that was your, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, for you, that was work, because you just doubled your 3.
Yeah.
And that's 6, and 6 out of 10 would be 60%.
Yeah.
So that works. Mine would be more 3.5, 35 and 35 is 70. On a scale out of 10, my 3.5 would be a 7.
Yeah.
But it's not just a 7; it's a 7 with these extra little bits. It'd be like a 72, 73 kind of thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, well, you enjoyed this better than the Gardromon episode.
Yeah.
Bit random, that.
Information.
Fair. Okay. Well then,
Face the blue card is the one where it magically appears, right? Or the child draws it.
Yeah.
Right. One evolves is the one where he doesn't evolve.
Yeah, you just gave it a 3, then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just bop it under. Actually, putting it under these two putting it above these two is, I think, actually very fair. For me anyway. I think putting it above those two is actually very fair for this episode. So.
Face the blue card. That was the second Endaramon episode, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, put it above that.
We'll double check that. Oh no, that was
the
our
trump card.
Face the blue card is the.
Yeah. So that wasn't. But that was the drawing one, was it? Or was that trump card?
That was trump card.
Because
Kazu,
is
yeah,
there. Yeah. So let's chase the blue card then.
that's the Talmon episode. Not Talmon,
No.
the Rapidmon episode.
Ah.
It's the episode where Rapidmon shows up.
Okay. Can we go back? Yeah, put it at the bottom of the threes.
Bottom of the threes?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's catch up with chat then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting lineup.
Hmm.
So right. And I'll work this later.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what chat has to say.
Oh.
There
Why am I still pissed off?
There
There
we
we go.
So let's see. Then we have Satsuma. Yeah. Season 5. Don't worry about that yet.
Attraction is the right word for it, but people keep thinking the dirty way of attraction. When you use the word attraction and children in the same sentence, it just never works.
Yeah, it never.
I know what they meant by it, but
it's never considered like magnetic attraction. It's always because the internet has ruined everything.
Yeah, but yeah.
As when even back then, it wouldn't have been a leap to make that connection. Why not say Digimon bond more easily with children? Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah. Would that mean that Oikawa is the rare case then? Well, see, Oikawa, if we want to take Oikawa as a reference point, Oikawa was like him and Iori's dad were basically the wild bunch of 02. And I think it's more of a case that Oikawa never let go of that, so that childish nature followed him through to his adulthood and later him sacrificing himself to seal the barrier, which meant jack shit in the long run.
Yeah.
But
he hadn't reached.
Oh wait, was that Black War Greymon seal that ended up just being undone immediately? Yeah. Oikawa like bit the bullet like in the last episode, didn't he? He's like, I finally made it. I'm dead.
But yeah, that would have his potential wouldn't have been realized, I guess.
Yeah.
So
because he kept chasing this dream and the means he went through to make it happen were
he didn't grow up essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Physically he did.
Physically he did, but mentally no. That childishness followed him through life.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, Satsuma. I don't know how that logic works with season 5 is very different on how Digimon partnerships work. So I don't know if you can have that conversation with Savers, but we'll get there when we get to Savers. We'll get there. We'll certainly circle back to this idea.
Pointless, sorta, kinda lore dump. It wasn't pointless.
Like, what a perfect sort. Yeah. Honest to God, because I enjoyed what the episode presented itself as. It didn't pretend to be something else.
Yeah.
It didn't title itself as one thing and then do a completely a backwards other thing.
Well, it was like
the mystery of Guilmon's birth. It kind of talked about the gnomes putting them together.
Yeah, that was fine.
And then the rest of the episode title was
Mystical Waters.
The mystical, which is where they were. They were in a mystical water space.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
It wasn't a lying title for a change.
Yeah.
The only problem was they talked about the fucking water for far too long. The parents didn't interact enough, and Takato had a crisis of conscience in the last 10 seconds.
Yeah, they could have had a bit more talking about Guilmon and the data and the gnomes as well, I think.
Yeah.
A bit more.
So otherwise, yeah, I would have said perfect episode. Because it set out what it meant to do. It didn't tease you with one thing and then give it to you in the last 5 seconds. I'm sorry, I'm not over that episode title. The Terror of the Demon Lord.
Yeah.
And he's in the episode for fucking 5 seconds, like. I'm not over that.
That's nothing.
He's been on screen far too much already. Who?
Who was on screen far too much?
Through the eyes of latecomers, that is. Or give him a lab coat or something. What?
He's the size of a large plush, pretty hard to take him seriously to begin with. Uh,
He's not flipping the
Terrier.
lighter over and over.
Yes.
By laws of TV and media, anyone who wears their sunglasses indoors is automatically a douchebag. Yamaki is no different. Yeah, I mean, he's
Yeah.
like all he needs to look like more of an asshole is an apple. He probably did eat an apple in one episode. Remember when we saw Riley at the swimming pool? In the dub, she turned down a date over the phone. Then Yumaki moved in with her. I spent forever thinking she just took her boss in after he got
That's
fired.
what, like, 'cause she definitely was talking to the other girl about them having a shitty date.
Yeah.
Or saying he was weird or something. But then he's just living with her, and I'm like, okay, so is it
But
a
the
case
two,
that
yeah,
he had
'cause there
nowhere
was,
else to go?
but there is like a case where like the two of them are talking, and it looks like they're trying to pursue this relationship, and she's just like, "No, I don't think we're a good fit."
Yeah.
And then they're just living together.
Yeah.
Honestly, I made the joke when we saw it. I'm like, did the writers just feel like Yamaki needed to get laid after having such a bad day?
Yeah.
So they just went, oh, just
Yeah,
dig
like,
this plot back
at
up.
first I was thinking, you didn't get the assistant Terriermon joke. Oh, I thought you might have been.
Oh, Terriermon on lab coat.
Yeah, I just got confused because Lady Leomon had said he's been on screen far too much already, and I thought you were talking about the same person. You might be talking about the same person. I'm not sure.
Terriermon has not been on screen long enough.
But see, Terriermon, he might be like a large plush, but he's not squishy and stupid.
No, he's just a beam at this point.
He is now, yeah. But he doesn't have to be made
2 words, big nasty.
yeah, he doesn't have to be made look stupid all the time.
Next week is the Shu Chong episode. It is, and I can't wait.
I'm excited. I saw bunnies. I'm happy. I don't care what the episode is about. 5. Okay, it was Jerry's father.
Oh, I mean, yeah. I suppose if you count 20 seconds of total screen time far too much, then yeah.
Meg awkward position moment. What did I do?
I don't know.
Probably when the camera turned back on.
Yeah.
I probably had my neck broken and an angry face.
Hiroki. Oh,
Dad?
that's that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate that they made it into a bad thing. He could have been a hero whose belief helped the kids, but nah, creepy dude. Oh, Yamaki, Oikawa.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Hiroki is Iori's dad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hiroki Ida. And then yeah, Yukio Oikawa. But and Leander when Jerry's father. Okay. Yeah. Tonight's no good because I have to go into work. Talk to you later. That was her dialogue in the dub over the phone. Okay. It was different dialogue in the English. Oikawa's friend was Hiroki. Not sure if they kept that name. I think they did. They kept his name in the dub that I remember. Because I remember it distinctly, like, Hiroki, look, we've made it. I can't do Richard Epcart's voice, but yeah. Or is it Jameson Price? I think Jameson Price was Oikawa, yeah. Still, can't do that voice. I can't imitate that voice. I can hear it. I can hear it in my head, but I can't imitate it. I can't imitate what I'm hearing in my head. And it bugs me.
It's like when I was trying to train my voice to do Miss Piggy that day when I was like, there was a voice actor put up a tutorial on what way to like hold your throat and stretch out this part and breathe like this, and it just wasn't happening. Like, I thought I was doing all the things, but the same voice just wasn't coming out of me. It's weird.
Although it would not surprise me if the dub changed Hiroki's name to like Harold or something.
Important enough to change their names.
That's it, I don't know, I'm older, remembering the dialogue and wondering, was he just his best friend or something? Or was it something else on Oikawa's side? I don't know. I think they were just nerdy friends who did a thing, and Oikawa was just never able to let go of it.
Yeah. The summer memory.
The summer memory. Not the summer memory. Oh.
Bugs you like a worm on web attack.
Sticky net.
Do we have any comments?
I will check. Yeah, let's have a look and see if we've any comments from the previous streams.
Excuse me.
And
Been a long day.
yeah, and then I think we'll pack it up.
Yeah.
Let's see. We've one from Justin. Only put up a few hours ago. Anything held for review? Nope.
No.
Anything that YouTube is saying I haven't responded to, which is a lie? Nope. Okay, so we just have the one comment from Justin regarding the previous stream.
Was there one on Seekers back there that said that song was fire?
No.
Something else?
Yeah.
I thought it was on the Seekers episode.
No.
Okay.
Oh, bloody hell. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Tiredness is hitting me like a brick. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Justin said in regards to the Wednesday stream, yes, it's finally here, the episode where we finally meet the legendary tamer Ryo Akiyama himself, and we got to see a Clockmon, Imananji. Lol. I like the Ryo episode, to be honest. I even like how he's all like, I don't need card/stock footage, and he's such a legendary tamer that his he has cards only strong tamers. Oh, God forbid if a noob of a tamer gets his hands on the king device. Because imagine if that was a real life card game thing and you had to be a certain skill level in order to use a card. At least that would suck. Yeah, so that's the one thing about like the idea in card game anime in general of like, oh, you know, you're not strong enough to use this. Yeah. I'm like, no, anyone can play it. Anybody can play cardboard.
Yeah.
You know, anybody can play cardboard with words printed on it. One thing I didn't like was Ruki taking a big risk and taking on a perfect level with an adult. I was like, Ruki, I think a perfect level would even the playing field a bit. But then when Ryo shows up and just says, hey, I got a perfect level and finished the fight, it makes sense since he's a legendary tamer. And you just got to love how Ruki is like, who does he think he is? Just because he's good at card games, he thinks he can steal my kill. Yeah. The way she was talking about Ryo made me think, is Ruki pulling a Helga G. Pataki from Hagar? Helga Pataki. Jeez, there's a name I haven't heard in years. That's opened up a core memory.
The Turtles movie referenced Hey Arnold earlier.
Oh, it did, yeah. Because it was your head looks like Stewie and Hey Arnold like had a baby or something. Yeah. It was such a good movie. Mutant Mayhem. Definitely recommend going to see it. A what? Helga G. Pataki. If you've ever seen Hey Arnold,
girl with the pigtails?
Yeah, the girl. Yeah. Basically, she's like the class bully, and but she's really secretly got a crush on the main character. To the point where she even has a shrine dedicated to him in her wardrobe.
Yeah.
And she had some really sus dialogue if you go back and look at it.
Definitely.
You know,
funny in the 90s dialogue,
funny in the 90s, but if you look at it now, you're like, oh my God, that was a kid show.
Yeah.
You know, I'm never an advocate for diluting a show, you know, respect your audience kind of thing.
Yeah.
But there is some sus lines that she got to say.
Sus lines on a lot of shows back then, though.
Yeah.
Like you rewatch something now and you're like, oh.
Yeah, but something like Are Real Monsters having sus dialogue, and something like Helga talking about like the quivering of her womanhood. I'm just like, nah, you know what? I don't think we need that. I think there's a line we can draw on the sand here.
Either way, it's directed at children.
Yeah.
So, yeah, some of the stuff we got in our cartoons was very sus. But
a little bit.
We turned out okay, right?
Right. We're well adjusted.
Yeah, right?
We're well adjusted and don't need therapy. But yeah, I don't think Ruki's gonna have a Ryo shrine anytime soon. But
no,
she is coming across. Yeah, she's definitely coming across as a bit of a tsundere.
Yeah, and
it's kind of what I prefer the Takato Ruki pairing anyway.
She kind of had the idiot ball in that episode too, like what he's saying.
Yeah,
like why didn't she go as strong as she could?
Because we learned she can just manifest blue cards whenever.
Yeah.
So do the thing.
Let's do that then. Instead of letting him swoop in for the kill.
Yeah, well, again, it was like what I said before. You have to show the new character doing awesome things and being awesome, otherwise the kids won't like him.
Yeah, no, I understand why they did that, but that's
Yeah.
like they have her whole deity up all there, and then in the last episode, she didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Especially now that she wants to be seen as, cooler than him or whatever.
Mm.
She's not trying very hard. Still sulking, I think.
Yeah. Well, look, maybe we'll get there, or maybe this is the show's way. And I hate if that's where we're going with this. This might be the show's way of diluting her.
Mm.
Like not that she'll hold the idiot ball more often, but their way of thinking is if she's not as aggressive as she used to be, she's not actively participating as heavily as she used to.
Yeah.
Like the last episode, like they had to get in the jury stuff. They had to give Kazu a partner. Well, they didn't have to do that, but they did. There was a lot of tertiary stuff that they had to fit into that episode. And if
it's just
but
weird
at the same time, you don't want Ruki to pull out Taumon and Taumon fail.
Yeah, but
because then if Leomon kills it with bad breath, then like what is the point of perfect level? I think I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to save those evolutions for.
It's more like even just to Cubimon, because she does that quite a lot now.
Yeah.
And but she didn't even. She wasn't even like shouting commands or.
No, I think Renamon got a punch in, and that was kind of it.
Yeah, there was no card slash from her, no anything. It was Jury who came up with card slashing again.
Yeah.
And the
I always enjoyed Jury stock footage.
It's so stupid looking.
Yeah.
Because she's just such a little cutie, and then she's trying to be serious.
Yeah.
You just can't take it serious.
No, and that's why I love it. Yeah. Because she's trying her best to be tough. You know.
Especially in the one where it failed. Because
yeah. Yeah. So let's see. Oh, Helga, I remember now. It's not like I like you, football head. Move it, football head. I've seen Hey Arnold before, but it's been a long time. Oh, same.
Yeah.
But the shrine is like a core memory at this point.
Yeah.
It's buried in there. One of my favorite horror games was censored to Helsing and back. Rio could get a Ruki shirt. No enshrining the children. Why would he? He's the demon. He's the Digimon king. He doesn't have to settle. The show showing her woman. No, thank you. No. Why not? He could have Digivolved and beaten something Taumon couldn't. I mean,
I suppose if Taumon got beaten, then Leomon evolved into something even stronger, then that could have made sense. But that's just too much for that episode.
There's already so much going on in that episode. We'd be complaining that like Leomon didn't get enough time to do anything.
Yeah, and then we'd be complaining about Taumon being weak.
Yeah. When
she's supposedly the strongest
of all
of them. So
like that episode was never going to make us happy because it had so much going on.
Yeah.
It had two different subplots it needed to, the girls being less aggressive because of her growing up, which is awful writing. She punched it, launched a diamond storm, and then got tail whipped. Yeah, it was super effective.
Oh, yeah, because it looked like Leomon got stabbed in the back with the tail.
Oh, yeah.
And then it showed it, like, slapping her to the side.
I was like, Leomon, don't die!
Yeah.
Sometimes being responsible with children can turn you into an adult.
Being responsible with children?
What?
Parentifying children?
Parentifying children? Yeah.
Parentification.
Yeah. Parentification is an awful trope. It's
Mm,
just, unfortunately, it has roots in reality because,
yeah.
yep.
I suppose that's what she's been doing, finding those two idiots.
But it's funny you say that because I was talking to Yami. Yeah, Yami exists. Hi, Yami, if you're
Hi,
watching,
Yami.
if you watch the VOD. But I was saying to Yami, like, these are the episodes we're covering this weekend.
Mm.
And Yami was like, oh, the one where Rika starts becoming a big sis to Jerry. I'm like, you are watching a different show. Like, they had that whole moment where, like, Ruki was like, stop calling me Chan.
Yeah.
And that was a nice callback to her threatening to kick Takado's ass if he kept calling
Yeah.
her Chan. And then she went and called Jury Chan.
Yeah.
And Jury had her little huffy moment.
Mm.
You know.
She was like, don't call me that because I'm more grown up than you and I'm this and we're in this class and we're about to go into whatever. Like, she's older than them, right? Not by much, but she's older than them.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Lately, I'm big sis. Why don't I have some of whatever your friend is drinking? My friend doesn't drink.
But yeah, I definitely didn't see it as a big sister moment. Just,
no.
I'm more grown up than you. You're the little kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess the dub dialogue changed that a bit as well.
Maybe.
Also, Leomon just let that go through without so much of it. That's enough. I mean, it's just two human girls bantering, really. There's not much for him to step in on. Like, he can't.
He could not pick a fight with Ruki.
No.
He's too old for that.
Yeah.
Children bickering is not something Leomon needs to step in
No.
on unless they actually start getting physical.
I mean,
then he can just pick them both up and they do the dangly thing, but
I'd love to see that.
A year old, but not much. But when you're that age, that
whole
whole year,
honestly, I'd love to
know.
see that Leomon just holding Jury and Ruki by the collars and them doing them. With flailing. That'd be great.
If anyone spoke like that to Rika, Renamon would have cut them down. I don't think she would.
Renamon is actively promoting Ruki getting friends. Like Renamon, like the camera cut to Renamon after like that little exchange, and Renamon was kind of laughing to herself,
like smirking, kind of.
Yeah, like, oh, Ruki's making friends, you know. So I don't think so.
No.
You know,
if a Digimon says something.
Oh yeah,
but not when a child says something to her. Not when another kid says something to her. I don't think.
No. Fist of the Domesticated Beast King.
Yeah, it's not the year-old bit. Like when you're 11 and your friend is 10.
Oh yeah, you are
the adult in that situation.
Was that meme I sent you the other day? A kid born in 1999 talking to a kid born in 2000.
Oh yeah.
I've lived 10 of your lifetimes. Yeah. You know, it do be like that.
As if she deserves them after trying to kill their Digimon. I know, they're too forgiving.
But the power of friendship.
She doesn't deserve it. That's what we're saying.
Yeah, the show seems to think otherwise.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I think that's kind of it. This next week, next week,
Bunny.
Yeah, Shu-chang joins the group officially.
Yeah.
Terriermon and Lopmon are clearly going to do that mirror gag where they look at each other and they do each other's poses, and they're poor Lopmon, like Terriermon's gonna feel such a sigh of relief with
Age breeds ego.
Age breeds ego.
Especially between 10 and 16.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like Terriermon's going to be like, oh my god, I'm free. Poor Lopmon though. Do you see Lopmon's face in that preview when Susie was hugging it?
You should stay the size of an Antilamon or you're in trouble. Oh, poor Lopmon.
AJ, is it time for Cross Wars? It is on Wednesday. We are back on Wednesday with Digimon Cross Wars episodes 31 and 32.
I'm so excited.
Taiki returns to the digital world without Zenjiro and Akari accompanying him.
Yeah, and Someone got a new hairstyle.
Yeah, so I was showing Meg the thumbnail for Wednesday's episode. Just to reinforce that yes, we are coming back to Cross Wars. And the image that I chose.
It's a total spoiler. No.
No.
I was just like,
Was
who
this?
the hell is that?
Yeah, so Meg was like, who the hell is that? Is that another new character? And I'm like, no, that's Kiriha. And she wait, what?
But it's not. That's a totally different person.
He's so stressed and his hair is long. What the hell?
His face is completely different.
So yeah, so there is a running gag in the fandom that he's actually wearing a wig.
Yeah.
And that's why his hair got so long so quickly.
I'm trying to think what he's reminding me of, because he used to be all like swish, I'm so handsome,
Yeah,
kind of, cocky thing about him, and now
he's going through he's going through his punk emo phase.
I was just gonna say he's like looking like a Joey Wheeler now.
Yug. I summon Metal Greymon in attack mode, Yug. With the power of Digicross, I fuse my Greymon and male Budramon into Metal Greymon. Metal Greymon attack with Giga Destroyer. Yeah. Brooklyn Rage.
Lotmon needs to be a main Digimon in a series, yes. The Lotmon show.
Yeah, Rearise doesn't count. It was the game.
Yeah.
It was a main character-ish, but there's no media out at the moment where Lotmon is part of the main cast. Oh no, Survive!
Yeah, that's still
It's a main character. Well, it's still a game, yeah. There's no
game,
series, but Lotmon was at least a main character in Survive. You forgot Metal Morph. Yeah, Metal Morph is like a Yu-Gi-Oh card that turns monsters into metallic versions of themselves, but like this is Digimon. We don't have that. There is no card/Metal Morph. So what are we gonna do? We have to use Digicross instead of polymerization. I'll be good. I'll stop. I don't know if Tamers would benefit from a 2020 style reboot. I can't really have an opinion on that until we get to the end of the base show.
Yeah.
But I wasn't the biggest fan of 2020, even if it does break the Leomon curse. I can't, there's too much that I have problems with narratively. For fighting set pieces, yeah, it's majestic. But narratively, it's such a mess. I just can't, I can't vibe with it. And then Try is just like, Try ran into the wall of trying to compensate for the 02 epilogue.
Yeah. Which
it then promptly erased the 02 cast out of the show for.
Yeah.
Because it was trying to be a sequel without, acknowledging that. Tamers is a mess. Look, 32 episodes in out of 52?
Yeah.
We have 20 episodes to go. I can't call that yet. I can't call that yet until we get to the end.
Yeah, but you also can't...
I can't write off the episodes before I see them.
Yeah, but you also can't tell whether a reboot will be any good.
Until it happens.
Until it happens, because I feel like a lot of stuff would just be left out and it would be confusing. More confusing, yeah.
Yeah, like the 2020 reboot didn't, and I won't spend too much time on this because we gotta go, but it didn't need to be 66 episodes. It should have just ended where it ended. And there were ways of integrating that crest arc and the alternate evolutions into the main story without tacking on 16 episodes for no reason at the end. And that's where I'll leave that, because
but even you've said
they're remaking 02, but they're not. 02's new movie is in the same continuity as Kizuna, Try,
Mm.
99 and 02. Unless I've missed something, I don't think 02 is getting the reboot treatment.
No, I don't think so. They're
I
only doing the movie as far as I know. They
Mm.
wouldn't bring out a movie and a reboot at the same time.
No, you cannibalize itself.
Mm.
Unless I've missed something, I'm gonna be very paranoid here, so let me just check the With the Will Twitter. Um
Even then, like you've said, 2020 couldn't decide whether these were new characters for new people, for
Ye-
new viewers, or hey, remember your favorites that you already know all about so we don't have to put in their story.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean. Narratively it's a mess because it doesn't know what audience it wants to appeal to.
Yeah.
Um
And it damages the characters in the process.
yeah. Card game stuff, 02 movie, new Digivice, which yeah, I finally have a Black D3. Oh, the manga that won the thing.
Oh yeah.
Um, there's a few the other ones down here as well. Cold Open is here as well. These are. I'm just looking at the recent V Jump scans.
Mm.
The Sora That Matters is getting a card. Oh, that's the other thing. The reboot just pretends Sora doesn't exist. Fusamon, Pokemon. Yeah, okay, cool. So okay, cool. So we haven't missed anything about yeah, we haven't missed anything. Okay, cool. And we still got to do Seekers 2-9.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just laughing at the official thumbnail.
Mm.
It's just like a blown up version of the thumbnail we do for the
Yeah.
the weird image sizes for each chapter. Okay, cool. I'd have been very concerned if I missed news that 02 was getting a reboot or a remake. Also, I found you on Twitter. Awesome.
Nice.
Appreciate the follow. It's all in the description anyway, so it's not like we're tough to find. It's all in the description. But yeah, I can't say Tamers is a mess until we get to 52 and then Runaway Locomon. Oh, and the cancel culture stage play. That's gonna be a fun watch, I hope. But yeah.
Yeah.
The Sora That Matters, lol. Yeah.
Like I so far wouldn't call it a mess. It's just not dragged me in.
Yeah, I don't. I think nostalgia plays a lot of in anything, right?
Yeah.
Nostalgia is what's that meme? Nostalgia is heroin for old people.
Yeah.
But I no, maybe the latter half of the show does pick up, and that's where a lot of the memories are, and that's what a lot of people like about it. But I also remember people hyping the Davas up, and from what we've seen, the Davas are all chumps.
Yeah.
Fun fact: we're meeting the Rabbit David next time we watch this. Surprising nobody. So the nostalgia episode of South Park. Yeah. So yeah, look, we're in for some ups and downs next week, I think. Shu Chong joining the party being a down, depending on how you look at it. Getting an Antilamon and Lotmon on the team being an up or a high for some of our more bunny enthused members. Rabbit versus the dog. Yeah. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. So next Sunday, which will be the 27th of August, we'll be doing episodes 33 and 34 of Tamers. But this coming Wednesday, the 23rd, we'll be doing episodes 31 and 32 of Cross Wars. So I hope you'll join us for that as well. But guys, it's been absolutely fantastic hanging out with you today. just enjoy the rest of your week. Take care of yourselves. Much love to you all, and yeah, we'll see you on Wednesday. Also, keep an eye out for our Digimon Seekers 2-9 review. Cheap plug. All right, we're out. Much love once more. Take care of yourselves, everyone. Stay hydrated, and I don't know, do something nice for yourself this week. Treat yourself.
Treat yourself.
You deserve. You deserve it. Good morning, everybody. See you all soon.
Bye.
Bye. Peace. Da 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 da.